From Memorial Stadium in Norman, Guerin Eli Letterman, here for Sellout Crowd, watching the Sooners play football, watching the Sooners beat SMU 28-11. Week 2 moves OU to 2-0, Eli.
2-0.
Little strange how they got to 2-0. Uneven, maybe the best way to describe tonight's effort.
2-0 is not something everyone in the Big 12 can say, so let's say that.
Thank you.
Big for the Sooners just to get there. They'll go to Tulsa with stuff to clean up, but it wasn't all perfect or pretty. It certainly wasn't 73-0 with Arkansas State a week ago. The passing game was a bit disjointed at times.
Mm-hmm.
The run game, when it wasn't Tawee Walker, didn't have a ton. The defense, you still need some cutting edge with the pass rush. There were some big plays, but they got there. It was maybe closer than anyone would have thought at one point in the fourth quarter. 14-11 with 12 minutes to go.
Yeah.
But Sooners saw it out. They held up when they needed to, and here they are, 2-0 going to Tulsa next week.
Dylan Gabriel did not seem in sync. First 3 quarters did make good throws, important throws in the fourth quarter to help pull the Sooners away. Tawee Walker was their MVP. Yeah, offensively. Yep. They got a keeper there. It's a great story. The fact that the kid's a walk-on makes it automatically a great story. It's only going to get better if he is able to contribute like this consistently the rest of the season. Easily the bright spot. Defensively, linebackers were active where they were supposed to be. Danny Stutzman made 17 tackles.
Call it a vintage Danny Stutzman? 17 tackles?
We saw this a year ago when he went for 18 at Texas Tech. That game didn't go well for the defense, though. And maybe that's more important than what Stutzman did, Eli, is that the defense around Stutzman came to play. They weren't always great, but they made enough plays to hold what I think could be a really explosive SMU offense in check.
Key Lawrence was impressive. Peyton Bowen was everywhere, including with the blocked punt. They made the plays on defense they needed to, and again, that's where this looks a little bit different from a year ago.
Right.
They held up in the fourth quarter. They made stops. Justin Harrington got that pick to ice the game. It was already out of range, but those were things they didn't do enough of in the fourth quarter last year when they fade, especially that defense. So we saw some positives tonight. I'm sure we're going to hear from Brent Venables in a minute. He's going to say there's a lot of work to do, but Sooners are 2-0, and they got there tonight.
Maybe the best thing to say about tonight, if you're an OU fan, felt like a game that last year's team would have lost. Let's go there to end our coverage, at least visually. You're going to write a lot about this one, so am I. So is Jenny Carlson, who's here for Sellout Crowd. Check us out on selloutcrowd.com. We have content, written and visual, to give our readers, listeners, and viewers, not just tonight in Norman, but throughout the football season between the Sooners and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For Eli, this is Guerin. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following us at selloutcrowd.com.